discuss different problems related to the tangents and normals for different curves, slopes, equations, and then angle between the curves. From there, touching curves and then orthogonal curves. In the last two classes, we did different problems related to the orthogonality of curves, and now I am going to discuss self-orthogonal curves. See, excuse me, self-orthogonal curves, and in another way, usually we say self-orthogonal family of curves. Okay, self-orthogonal family of curves. What is meant by that family? See, for suppose I have two problems here, and now I am going to handle the second one. The family of curves y square is equals to 4a into x plus a is self-orthogonal. You just look at that equation of curve y square is equals to 4a into x plus a, and in that curve equation a is mentioned as a parameter. That in the sense a is a constant, but here since they are mentioning it as a family of curves, a is an unknown constant. You just take different values in the place of a, you will get different curve equations. Is it right? So what I am saying is, you just take different values in the place of a. For suppose y square is equals to 4a into x plus a is one curve. If you replace a with 2, what will happen? Y square is equals to 8 into x plus 2. Is it right? And for suppose if you replace a with 1 by 4, what I am saying, you just replace a with 1 by 4. What will happen? 4a is 1 into x plus 1 by 4. As you wish, you just replace different values in the place of a. For suppose if I write y square is equals to 4b into x plus b, I am just replacing a with b. Okay, see, like this we have many curves of the same format just by replacing the parameter a, and all these curves are considered as a family. Okay, all these curves are considered as a family based on one unknown constant. Usually we call it as a parameter. We will generate many curves, and all those curves are considered as family of curves. Usually from coordinate system, coordinate geometry, you learnt about the family of straight lines, and from circles of coordinate geometry, you learnt about the family of circles. In the same way, now we are going to discuss family of curves, just like family of straight lines, family of circles. Now we have here family of curves. See, basically family of curves means we have one equation, and in that equation there is an unknown constant, we call it as a parameter. If you replace that unknown constant value with different constants, with different numbers, okay, you may get many curve equations, and all these curve equations are orthogonal to one another. Here I have infinite number of curves, right? For suppose you just take first equation and second equation, you just try to calculate the angle between these two. For sure the angle is 90 degrees, because the question is saying that this is self-orthogonal. Now I am going to prove that. How it is self-orthogonal, I am going to prove. And before the proof, I am just explaining you about the family as well as self-orthogonality. Okay, family of curves consists of infinite number of curves as well infinite number of equations of the same format, just by replacing the unknown constant with different constant values on different numbers. And if you consider any two curve equations from that family, and if you calculate the angle between those two curve equations, surely you will get 90 degrees as the angle between those two curve equations, because the statement, the question is saying that this type of curve equations are self-orthogonal. Okay, once again I will explain for you family of curves and self-orthogonality. Family of curves consists of infinite number of curves, and if you take any two curves from that family, those two curves for sure orthogonal, then that family is considered as self-orthogonal family. Okay, so this orthogonality is also, we can discuss this orthogonality also at differential equations. Okay, but now we are at applications of derivatives. Just I mentioned you two simple problems here. You just have a look. Okay, first of all, I will prove it how this type of curve equations are self-orthogonal. Okay, see, as I said, this curve equation is self-orthogonal. That in the sense, if you consider any two curve equations of the family, any two curve equations in the sense, you need to think about any two equations of the same format just by replacing the parameter. This is one curve equation. I am considering another curve equation as 4b of x plus b. These two are any two general equations. Now my idea is to show the angle between these two as 90 degrees, or I have to show product of the slopes of the tangents at the common point is -1. Then easily we will confirm that these two curves are orthogonal, and any two equations of that family are orthogonal. So every pair of equations of the family are orthogonal, and at the end we conclude that the family is self-orthogonal. Self-orthogonal in the sense, in the same family itself, if you consider any two equations, angle between those two equations is 90 degrees, and so that family is considered as self-orthogonal. Now our task is to show that the product of the slopes, okay, right, and before going to calculate the product slope of the tangents, we need a common point, right? So for this two, you just try to calculate a common point. Easily you will calculate, right? Since it is y square and y square, you just equalize these two, okay? 4a times of x plus a is equals to 4b times of x plus b. You just cancel off 4 and 4, okay? And then ax bx a square b square. So try to rearrange, you just try to calculate, and you will get that the value of x as minus a minus b. Directly I am saying the value of x as minus a minus b. And since the value of x as minus a minus b, you just replace x value either in the first equation or in the second equation. If you replace here minus a minus b, a will get cancelled. The value of y square is minus 4ab. In the same way, here again you will get the value of y square as minus 4ab. From this we will get the value of y square as minus 4ab. Y square value is minus 4ab, x value is minus a minus b. See, we don't know about a and b. Those values a and b may be positive, may be negative. And so we are not sure about minus 4ab. Okay, don't confirm that minus 4ab as a negative value. The value may be positive, okay, depending on the values of ab, right? Okay, first of all, we found the intersection point. So first of all, try to calculate the intersecting point of those two curves. As a part of that calculation, I have x value as minus a minus b, from there y square value as minus 4ab. After that we need derivative dy by dx for the first curve as well second curve, and then slope of tangents for the first curve and second curve at the intersection point. Okay, so you just calculate derivative for the first curve. From the first curve equation, derivative of y square is 2y dash is equals to 4a is a constant, keep it out. Derivative of x is 1 plus derivative of that constant a is 0. And from there this is very clear, y dash is equals to 4a by 2y, and if you calculate that is 2a by y. Y dash is 2a by y. Since y dash is 2a by y, therefore m1 slope of tangent for the first curve at the intersecting point. Okay, see, that is the sense dy by dx y dash at the intersecting point. See, y dash at the intersecting point is somewhere 2a by, you say it as what? See, 2a by y, you just keep it like that, 2a by y. And then what you say about m2? M2, see, the curves equations are similar, right? Since the curve equations are similar, in the same way if you calculate, you will get that it as 2b by y. m1 is 2a by y and m2 is 2a by y. Okay, and what to say about the product m1 into m2? If you multiply, the product is 4ab by y square. And now here already we have that y square as minus 4ab, and so m1 m2 is minus 1. Since m1 m2 is minus 1 for these two curves are orthogonal. Just I am taking any two curves of this family. Okay, any two curves. any two curves of this family, and if I calculate the angle between those two curves, we are getting it as 90 degrees. So we conclude that these two curves are orthogonal. So every pair of curves of the family are orthogonal, so we consider that family as a self-orthogonal family curves. Okay. So to prove it, what we did initially? Initially, we are trying to calculate the intersection point. So as a process, I have x as minus a minus b and y square as minus 4ab. Okay, you just keep them. And then we need m1 m2. For that, you just calculate derivative. For the first curve, it is 2a by y. Okay, you just take it as m1 as 2a by y. And for the second curve, it is 2b by y. Because they are similar, you just write in a similar way. So try to calculate the product m1 and m2. This is 2a into 2b, this is 4ab, and the denominator is y square. And already we have that y square as minus 4ab, so m1 into m2 is minus 1. Since the product of the slopes of the tangents is minus 1, the curves are orthogonal, there ends our task. You just have a look. See, if you are clear about the statement or the problem which we discussed. See, the family of curves of this family are self-orthogonal. See, so since that in the sense every pair of curves of this family are orthogonal. Okay, if you are clear about it, then easily you will answer these type of questions. For suppose you have a question to find the angle between these two curves. Y square is equals to 12 into x plus 3, as well y square is equals to minus 8 into x minus 2. Okay, you need to calculate angle between these two. See, these two curves belongs to same family. If you take a is equals to 3 in this, you will get this first curve equation. As well, if you take a is equals to minus 2, you will get the second curve equation. That in the sense these two curves are belongs to the same family. So since it's a pair of equations of the family, the angle between those two curves is 90 degrees. Easily we will answer that angle as 90 degrees. No need to do anything. If you are clear about the statement, if this statement is there in your mind, using that easily you will mention that the angle between the two curves is 90 degrees. Okay. So these type of questions you will answer if you are aware about the self-orthogonality. Okay. I am erasing this. After this 14b, you just think about 14a. Here what is 14a? Fine. Again here we have a family of curves like x square by a square plus lambda plus y square by b square plus lambda, and for lambda as a parameter are self-orthogonal. Right? See, just as we proved the 14b, in the same way we can prove 14a also. Right? But here I am not mentioning the proof. You just think about the statement, memorize it, that's enough. See, these two are the standard problems of self-orthogonality from this tangents and normals. Okay, you just look there. X square by a square plus lambda plus y square by b square plus lambda. You just replace lambda with different parameters, different values. All those equations, all those curves are self-orthogonal. That means the angle between every pair of equations of this family is 90 degrees. For suppose if I have two equations, okay, x square by a square minus 1 plus y square by b square. See, what I am going to see is a square plus lambda, right? Okay, y square by b square minus 1 is equals to 1, and x square by a square plus y square by b square is equals to 1. What to say about the angle between these two curves? If lambda is equals to 0, I have this equation. If lambda is equals to minus 1, I have this equation. So as we discussed, since this is a family of self-orthogonal curves, so the angle between these two curve equations is pi by 2. You may fix the values a and b also. For suppose if I have x square by 9 plus y square by 25 is equals to 1. One curve equation, and x square by, I need to add some lambda for this a square and b square. You just take that lambda as your comfort. Here I am taking suppose some 3. 9 plus 3 is 12 plus y square by 25 plus 3, 28 is equals to 1. What do you say about angle between these two curves? See, you just clear about the idea. Okay, clear about the idea. See, every pair of equations of this family are self-orthogonal. Here I am fixing a square and b square initially as 3 square and 5 square, like 9 and 25. After that you just add some lambda. See, I am taking that lambda also as 3 here. So lambda is 3, a square is 9, b square is 25. If you replace, these two are of the same family, like this. Since that is a family of self-orthogonal, these two curves are also orthogonal, and angle between these two is again 90 degrees. What I am saying is, already we know about the way of finding angle between two curves. But if you memorize certain logics, certain theorems, okay, and certain properties or statements, what to say. See, if you are clear about those ideas, easily you will answer. Easily you can find the angle between curves with those properties. Okay. And now this is something about the self orthogonality. That's enough about the self orthogonality. And then I will discuss about common tangents. Okay. You just have a look.